Good morning. It's Saturday morning. The kickoff live starts in 5 minutes, and I'm just getting everything set up for the day. Yeah. I haven't go shopping this morning, so I got some snacks and stuff. I got, yeah, I don't know. That's all I got. Excuse me. And I ate breakfast and all that good stuff, and I actually pulled out a good chunk of this stuff for Gina's class this morning, last night, and then finished grabbing instant stuff this morning, just to make the morning a little bit easier. And yeah, I'm like just ready to get started. So again, I may start the class now. So I think that's the plan. Yeah, I'll check in with you all later. I remembered the other thing I wanted to talk about this morning. I did go shopping. Bought a couple things from scrapbook.com that were just like basic things that I needed, but but since I had a 10% off discount from the class, I figured I'd get it from them. And then I ordered the solar paste. I ordered all the colors I don't have in the solar paste, and then I ordered copper and silver lunar paste because those are like the metallic-y colors. And the lunar paste I have from this class is a little bit more of a yellow than a gold, but it's gold enough that I didn't feel like I needed to get the actual gold color. So yeah, so I kind of rounded out that collection for myself. And then just basic stuff. I needed new trimmers for my new blades for my paper trimmer, which, I mean, I just changed it, but I always like to have extra ones, and I don't have extra ones right now, so I ordered those. And then I ordered, I ran out. I've completely filled up my die storage for the most part, so I ordered a couple more binders for that. I should have got magnets too. That's okay. I just ordered some. I probably don't have enough. Ooh, but that coupon's still good for a little while. Yeah, so maybe I'll decide if I need to get more and place another order. Magnets are just expensive to ship. That's the thing, and the 10% discount kind of helps with the shipping a little bit. But I can always place another one if I decide I need more magnets. So I think that's everything. Now for real, I think I'm done. Morning wrap-up is over, and now I'm just waiting for Gina's class to start, and I'm going to start her class off the instruction book while I wait. There's 12 minutes left, so that'll give me a nice little head start. And that's it. That's all I have to say. Okay, so Gina K Designs class, well, I just finished it. It actually wrapped up about 20 minutes ago. But I just finished it. So I'll show you the cards we made. And then I have to say, I'm really enjoying these 30-minute breaks because I'm going to have time to clean up and go put some laundry in the washer. So I'm going to apologize for that right now because there's a good chance you're going to hear that noise now in the back of all the video clips for the rest of the day, just because I have to do laundry today too. So I'm going to do that and then clean up and get ready for the next class, which is Stamps of Life, which I'm really excited for. So I'll show you the cards, and then yeah, I've got like 20 minutes. So I'll refill my water bottle, clean up a little bit, and then go do laundry. Super fun stuff. Okay, there we go. There's the fun fold card. So we have a shadow box card. This one is still kind of wet and weird. And what we learned doing this card is that you should follow the directions, because I ended up getting super confused and I was like, I don't understand how this works. It looks wrong. Only to realize I missed an entire step, and that's why it looked wrong. So you know, directions are there. Follow them. And I'm usually really good about that. But for whatever reason, I just skipped that step. And then this is a nice Z-fold card. And then this fun stair stepper card. So really, really fun. Fun folds are always fun. Something a little bit different. Which this next one is going to be too. So that's why I'm partially excited for it. So I'm going to go so that I can get done what I need to get done in this break. And then I'll check in with you later. Look, I found a new angle to do. Oh, my air conditioning just turned on. Sorry if it's loud. I found a new angle to use today, which is kind of fun. It was on a whim, but I'm still keeping the potential future live stream thing in the back of my mind. So it's nice to know I have this really nice front angle I can use. The only thing is, if I ever decide to live stream, eventually, if I want to do 2 angles, if I want to have a front shot and an overhead shot, I'm going to have to get a new camera. I mean, I have to get a new camera anyway, because my camera was not bought with live streaming in mind, because lives weren't really a thing when I bought my camera, and it doesn't have a clean UI. So all of the little, like, there's a box on my face right now that I can see that's like telling me what the camera's trying to focus on, and like all that would show up, and that'd be really annoying. So that is probably a long way off, because I need to get a new camera. I could do it off my phone. I've thought about doing it off my phone, but I don't know, I just rather do it off camera. It just feels easier to me. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're not here to talk about my future plans of potentially doing live streams someday. We are talking about the wrap up. So I actually haven't checked in with you since before the Lawn Fawn class, and after the Stamps of Life class. It's been a while. I just watched the wrap up video for tonight, and I'm getting ready to go to bed. I don't know why the afternoon classes always throw me for a loop, like more than the morning classes do. Like the mornings are always like super chill, and then all of a sudden the afternoon happens and it just throws me for a loop that I can't really explain. So I think it's because I start needing to eat, like I have to eat lunch and then I have to eat dinner, and I had this brilliant plan of like this super easy lunch for myself, except for the fact that I forgot to and I was gonna like pre-make it, and then it was gonna be a really easy, like, quick lunch. But it only worked if I pre-made it, and I didn't pre-make it. So then I had to figure out something else. But I did pre-make it earlier, so that I have it for tomorrow, because I have even shorter breaks tomorrow. So, ooh, car scared me. Yeah, so I just finished the wrap up live. I'll show you the cards from today. I'm definitely tired. Part of the reason I didn't vlog very much near the end there this afternoon is because after the at the beginning of the Lawn Fawn class, I started to feel the tired, and by the end I almost didn't even, I was very tempted to not do the Brutus Monroe class at all, but was ate dinner right before, and then it perked me up a little bit, and then I was like, okay, I can do this. So but I finished all of the cards today, all 4 classes, so that's 12 cards. So all 12 of them are done. I'll do an overview of all of them maybe. I'm going to show you the Brutus Monroe and Lawn Fawn ones first, since you haven't seen those at all, and then we'll go through all of them today. And yeah, so I think that's everything. I think that's all I have to say. I'm very tired though, but that's to be expected. It was a long day. Basically, I mean, it's been 12 hours basically, because we started at 8:30 this morning, and I think it's 9:01 right now, so a little more than 12 hours. So makes sense that I'm tired, but it was a lot of fun, and I had a good time, and these always are great. And like I said, you probably, if you didn't see my Instagram stories, and I don't think I talked about it earlier, but I haven't watched the stuff from last week yet, so I don't know what I said anymore in the unboxing video, but my crafting mojo, inspiration, whatever you want to call it, just straight disappeared on me over the summer. I mean, I had some family stuff going on too, but it was gone, and I barely came in my craft room at all for 2 months. Half of July and all of August. I don't think I even came in here once. And the one thing I do like about these events is that when that happens, usually I have classes left over. So when that happens, I'll just pull out a class, and it's enough to kickstart things for me. But I didn't have any classes left over this past time. So, and I haven't decided if I want to do once a year. I kind of think maybe I want to do once a year rather than twice. So I don't know, that's a decision I have to make. You guys don't care about that. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, so like usually I have other classes that I can use to like, you know, pick the mojo back up, and I just didn't have anything. And even, you know, coming in and just goofing around for a while and not like trying to make content didn't sound that appealing. So I just, yeah, it, you know, but I'm feeling it. This is working. I can't tell you how many times I wanted to play with Solar Paste today. That really got me going, guys. So I'm looking forward to getting that package in the mail because I have thoughts and ideas about Christmas, and as soon as this next weekend, next weekend I'm kind of got stuff going on, so maybe next weekend or the following weekend, I'm starting to film Christmas videos so that hopefully I can be back on a relatively normal video schedule for November and December, and do some Christmas cards because those are fun. I'd like to do some. So, but I have Christmas ideas for the Solar Paste, and I have another video that's prepped technically, and I now want to redo the whole thing because Solar Paste will make a very lasting impact on that, I think. So yeah, so I don't know. That's that. There's just a lot of channel updates that are not relevant at all to what we're doing. So let's do cards first. No, let's do this first. Here's our towel update, our lovely artwork. There is stuff going on the other side of it now too, but I have a feeling if I actually make artwork out of it, I'm just going to use this side of it. Because most of what's going on this side is just the fact that the water was involved, so it's just like bleeding through rather than necessarily like me actually wiping stuff on it and doing like ink blendy brushy cleanies and stuff that I was intending this to turn into. So so yeah, then I have to decide too, because I think I will keep it until I finish all of the stuff from Thursday and Friday too, and keep adding to it, and just like so that it is all of Crop and Create 2023. But I don't know, I think it's gonna be cool. So because if I keep it in the box with stuff, then I won't risk using it accidentally for something else. And yeah, we're gonna see how that comes out, because I just think it's really fun and it's like a fun little like memento. And then the other thing, I went through a lot of tape runners today. I'm really glad I remembered to order more, because I think last time, I think it was the last event I did, so last March I did one and I did not order more tape runners before the event. It was not smart, and I know better than that, and I knew better than that, I just didn't do it. But this time I remembered, and so I ordered more, which worked out because I went through a tape runner and a half today. This was the one from yesterday that I started but didn't finish. Finished that this morning, and then oopsie, I'm throwing stuff around. This one's broken. But it is used up, so like it's okay that it's broken because it's used up. But yeah, so went through a tape runner and a half today. So that's our adhesive graveyard total. I don't think I'll go through another one tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to run out of, ooh, this Connect glue is looking pretty low, so maybe this Connect glue will get used up. This bottle doesn't look like it'll get used up. And foam tape is still going strong, and foam squares are still going strong. So I think the only thing in the adhesive graveyard will be more tape runners. And towel tape runners, that's everything. Tomorrow morning kicks off class right away at 8:30. There's no like welcome live tomorrow, so I tried to get everything ready tonight that I could. Luckily it's the Concord 9th classes, which are one of the easiest ones to like preset yourself up for, so pretty much already pre-set up for that, just so that like I can get up, eat breakfast, and then jump on the live and get started. And what else? I gotta charge batteries tonight for my camera. Let's do cards now, shall we? So just to start, we're gonna do this one twice. It's gonna be like a loop, because, or we can just go backwards. Let's just go backwards. What am I thinking? And that actually makes sense because they're backwards in the pile. So anyway, Brutus Monroe. Don't judge me. These ones aren't great. You can tell I was getting tired. So there's this one. This was my first time using liquid watercolors. I've never used those before. I'm usually a pan like watercolor girly, and so that was kind of different. This one's stamped really bad, so therefore my coloring is very bad. It is not very bad. It actually looks kind of nice. I sort of like it. But that was really fun and something different to try and explore with. So this one I got my paper too wet, so my stencil kind of got blurry, but I got a little overexcited with my paper, or with my water. But it still works. It's just like a little bit more of an abstract background. And you can see that is the Rainbow Sparkle embossing powder, and which I have and don't use that often, but it does make the paper very sparkly, which is very fun. So that was Brutus Monroe. And then we have Lawn Fawn, which you guys know I always like Lawn Fawn. But Jen said, and I haven't looked myself, but Jen said that the Boy Scarecrow is currently out of stock, which makes me sad because I really wanted to go buy him. But so I might just have to like put myself on the notify me list for him. But I'm so sad about it. I wanted the Boy Scarecrow. So here's, I think this is actually the second card we did. But that's that. And then this one. And then this one I kind of ventured off and did my own thing on a little bit. And I really like how it came out. I think it came out really cute. I kind of messed up, and then like it was supposed to be a pink and blue thing going on, which does look very pink on the camera, but that's probably because my room is pink and a lot of things in here are pink, and it makes everything look pink because of that. And I don't have the like ring light color correction type lights on. It's just my overhead light, which is also kind of yellow, so like, you know, all kinds of things. But it's, and then I was gonna do blue. I was gonna do yellow and pink. Then I changed my mind and decided I want to do blue and pink. But then when you mix blue and pink, it just makes purple. So they just ended up being purple, which is fine. It still looks really cute. Actually, I'm really happy with how it turned out. I sound like I'm disappointed in it, but I'm not. I'm actually really happy with it. I'm just tired. But this stencil, I have a TV show on Netflix that I have been almost embarrassingly into. I'm about to finish watching it for the 11th time. I have one episode left and I will watch it for the 11th time. And like, that's embarrassing to me. I can't believe I just like admitted that on the internet. But like, I do that with shows a lot and movies where I like essentially watch them nonstop. I haven't even been watching this one nonstop. It's been like on and off, but I'll have watched it 11 times. And it's not even that old. Not even that old of a show. But yeah, so I've been wanting to do a card inspired by it because I have an idea and I've been debating what I want to do, and I think that leaf stencil is going to be perfect. I'm not going to tell you what show it is because hopefully that video is not too far off, and I'll talk about it more then and not just to keep it rambling. But yeah, I think this stencil is going to be, maybe, I've given you a hint. I've told you leaves are involved. Leaves are very important to this show. Leave your guess in the comments if you think you know what it is. I'm curious to see if you guys can guess. If you guys, like, or even just to find out if anyone else is even aware that this show exists. But yeah, I think that stencil might be exactly what I was looking for in this card design in my head. I had other options in my head too. But I think this one might be perfect if I can figure out the right colors and what I want it to do. So that's just exciting. I like when I get things that makes, you know, that I can use. Ooh, I'm dropping stuff over here. So then we go to before Jen's class, and we did Stamps of Life, And we made all the fun interactive cards. And like, okay, I'm gonna be obnoxious here, but like I messed this up. I did this inside panel wrong, like this one right here. And you can't even tell. I mean, my stamping is kind of horrible, don't judge me. But I kind of like it though, because it's got this with the craft and the ivory-ish colored labels and stuff. Ugh, I messed it up, hold on. And when the ivory-ish colored labels, it gives a very vintage vibe, so I'm kind of okay with the fact that it didn't stamp right, because it just makes it look kind of vintagey. So, that one is fun. And then, where'd the other one go? There it is. Then there's this one. Same kind of thing. Ooh, flippy. It is very fun to flip it. But this is my thing with interactive cards, right? Like, I just play with them ridiculously. Then, this one is super cute. And then, I mean, he's already sticking out the bottom because I don't have them tucked in there very good, but when you open it, there's a little Peggy stocking in there, which is kind of cute. A little extra something something. And then Gina's class. This card that I didn't follow directions. But it's okay. It still came out cute. I really like the colors on the flowers, so, I mean, it's cool. I don't love my stenciling job in the background, and I don't like that I didn't follow directions correctly. But it happens. Sometimes your brain just doesn't process things correctly. I just feel dumb that I skipped an entire step. But I figured it out, and life went on, and it was fine. So, that's all that matters. Then there's this one. The Z-fold card. Kind of fun. My stenciling is much better on this one. And I followed directions correctly this time. And then this one is the Stair Stepper card, which is going to be hard to show because they're not on the table, but it just opens up like this. I really like these cards. These are one of my, I don't do them very often, but these are definitely one of my favorite fun folds, and I'm definitely has me thinking about picking up Master Layouts 13 at some point. But I don't know when that will be, but I'm definitely thinking about it. Gatefold cards and Stair Stepper card pieces are in Master Layouts 13. That's the point. I don't do a lot of those anyway, but if I didn't have to do the math to figure out how to cut them, maybe they would happen more often. And that's everything, because the next thing in my pile is the Simon Hurley ones. And I think at the end of tomorrow, I'll go through everything again, all of the cards, and I'm going to take pictures of them and turn them into a reel, which will hopefully be up eventually on Instagram and probably a short on the YouTube channel. So that's everything. I am tired. I still need to go get ready for bed and do a couple other things. So I will see you in the morning. And yeah, this will be the end of a video. So I can do a sign off. Thank you, but that means I have to remember the outro. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below, and I'll see you again soon, and have a crafty day.